Welcome to today's Choke Point, brought to you by Online Trading Academy. You've heard them in the air, the Blue Angels. They're back. So you know what that means? That means really, really nasty traffic through Seafair weekend. And by far, Thursday is usually the worst day when it comes to the Blue Angels practicing, because they have two sessions that day. The morning session where they have to close I-90, then they have a little break for about 90 minutes, late in the lunch hour, and then they close it back again, closer to 1, 2 o'clock. And what happens on that Thursday is I-5 backs up in both directions because you can't use I-90. Well, when they reopen it up to traffic, they close it down so quickly again that never really recovers. I always tell people on Thursday, if you want to avoid this, get out of downtown by 10 a.m. I know that's not realistic, but what are you going to do? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, a little bit more manageable. One closure a day for I-90 around the middle of the day, between noon and 3-ish, somewhere in that general vicinity. Now, you've probably wondered, why do they close the bridge at all? Is it because they're worried the plane's going to crash into the bridge? Well, that's part of it, but it's primarily for the pilots. The pilots use waypoints on the bridge as ways to determine, okay, where do we make our turns? How far away from that part of the bridge do we make our turn? And so what they don't want is they don't want anything moving on the bridge that would distract them, especially when they're going 300, 400 miles an hour this far away from the next plane. Kind of dangerous. That's also going to close the work on I-90 across the floating bridge for Sound Transit. They don't want any workers on that bridge or any work going on either, so just some minimal delays there. So go out and enjoy Seafair, and just understand it's going to be rugged getting around the next couple of days. And this Choke Point is brought to you by our friends at Online Trading Academy.